aspect.
Here we go.
I think the Lulu pick is huge actually, because right now with the Mad Lions team comp, it's really hard to actually ever get onto the Jinx, and when they finally do, the Lulu is the appealing. Now, obviously, they have a good amount of engage, but
thus far, Marcoon farming up the jungle, Alyoya putting pressure on the lanes. Both of these teams looking for their opportunity. I think Mads was talking about Kaiser on that pike, and we saw roaming mid. And Finn uses the skull timing flawlessly. Bear trap on a rope does land. No, it doesn't! It just flashes forward though. And now Armor's running for his life. One more hit will just about do it. Skull is still alive. Finn running, gets the chop! And Finn for first blood. The fight's not done yet. It's in the bottom lane. Alyoya and Rika, they found Mickey. He's flashless from that earlier gank. And the bone skewer sends him to the fountain. Mad Lions start to back away.
But that was 4 members all the way down the bot lane. The TP is coming in from Kled, and Marcoon is there.
Well, here comes the devastating charge onto Alyoya. Rika's the next target. And just as Mad pick up their first kill, they lose 2. They're going to lose more. Unforgiven and Kaiser, they're caught out, but XL aren't flanked. They're not pushing this aggressively.
You're stuck between a Lulu and a Victor. I don't know how deadly that is. Because you could turn on the Lulu.
Oh, the bone skewer manages to pull the kill back there. Mickey drops for the second time. Nukeduck will find one of his own at the end of it.
Well played. I'm going to give this 100% to Nukeduck. He holds his flash because he knows Alyoya doesn't have his to flash stun him, so the only thing that can hit him is the taunt, and then he saves the rest. I'm going to save the rest because Armut.
It's one word, charge! Finn and Marcoon take down Armut, and they'll get themselves some plates as well. 1,300 gold lead in favor of XL. It does look like Mad Lions will be just sneak this dragon away. The first of the game. But I want to
that a lot of people in general are being critical of the Mad Lions, and it is true. When you're the back-to-back champion, when for an entire year you dominated, clutch factor than ease of execution that XL has.
Well, let's see if Kaiser can make that clutch happen. Gonna lock down Nukeduck, and 3 members pick up the second kill. That was, and that's what Mad Lions needs to do a whole lot more. You talked about Alyoya was ahead. Well, now Unforgiven is as well. It's got the Gale Force, puts a lot of damage down to Patrick, who flashes away from the Moonlight Vigil. Patrick has got the Super Mega Death Rocket. Will it land on Unforgiven? He's got a flash available to him. Zap, Rocket, dead! What an outplay!
In these dragons, you can start stacking the dragons because when it comes to later on fights, you know that you possess the better 5 versus 5, the better front to back, and that already a bunch of your carries are actually fed to that.
So let's look a little forward into the future. If Mad Lions want to play for that dragon game, play for the soul. Correction, XL.
Victor, on the other hand, is.
Yeah, Nukeduck has got the flash available to him. Teleport also committed here from the Mad Lions. No one from XL making their move yet. That's the flash from Nukeduck. Rika's under the tower. Armut steps forward as well. A 4th member shows up. Nukeduck is still just long enough for Pyke to pick up the final blow. Unforgiven's left alone inside the jungle, and Patrick gets his second. So trade 1 for 1.
Look on the map. Yes, they're gonna get the tier 1 bot, but what is XL gonna take in their advantage? They're taking tier 2 top lane with all the experience and gold that comes from the sort of Finn. More importantly, tier 1 mid is so important to open up this tower. We've talked about this so many times. It opens up all the vision on the sides of the jungle. And sure, Mad is gonna take tier 2 bot lane as well, but all in all, the trade goes in favor of XL here.
Yeah, of course, with this comp that they've got to initiate game has played out. XL do feel like they're in command. Mickey's got his flash available. Patrick has put the Flame Chompers down. Kaiser will be able to pick up the kill, but Patrick gets it in return. The rest of the mid-river. Armut is going to be able to pull Finn towards him. Patrick, his flash is available. Bone Skewer won't find a target, but boom, the Flame Chompers do. While Finn and Armut trade blows 1 for 1. Unforgiven will be the next taken down by the Super Mega Death Rocket. Rika's now running for his life. XL just
hit there. He can also split push. Your core 4-man is just so strong at engaging and disengaging that they just catch Mad off guard. Mad are trying to pull the play. And what did we say? We said Kaiser rather than grouping up, because when you group up, XL are superior here. And obviously, they can choose to go 1 and 4, leave the Kled on the side versus Armut's Aatrox. They know he beats him 1 versus 1. And they also know that XL beats Mad at this point 4 versus 4. I think maybe even 4 versus 5.
I think so too. When you look at Patrick's item difference, fully completed Infinity Edge.
I mean, I don't think, three item Jinx is not going to melt through this Aatrox.
It's completely outclassing Unforgiven's ability to deal damage. Up in the top lane as well. 2.5 items completed is now Unforgiven. Can't even get out of the fear. He's just squashed under the hoof of Marcoon. Now all of a sudden, Mad Lions have to try defend their inhibitor turret, but they're
going for
nowhere near.
Finn. They're going for Fiend, but they could actually lose the game here. There's 2 waves pushing in with Baron. So yes, their target was Finn, but they can't actually let XL push through the entire base.
Fantastic from XL. They get the inhibitor, they turn their attention to the mid lane, and frankly, disappointing from the Mad Lions. They pulled out the Aatrox, the Pike. It is not working. Mad Lions came into this game on a 4-game losing streak, and they're definitely looking like they're going to lose once more. There's the charge! Going to connect onto Rika. He's still got the flash to safety, doesn't need it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like your attention here. Look at the huge wave that Finn built up in the top lane before he had to respect that they couldn't see Mad members. He built up the top lane wave. What can Mad Lions do to get back into this game?
I only do that when I think there is some sort of tenable answer.
Because I was about to say go next here.
Some sort of tenable answer. But I will ask a question. Do you think this draft diff is now Rika's going to get run down? We'll talk about it once the game ends, as Marcoon is then going to devastating charge away. Patrick continues to use that minigun onto Alyoya, and Armwood is killed by Marcoon 14 times. Mad Lions have died this game. The Bone Skewer does land to Nuke Tech, but he's going to go golden, stays alive just long enough to watch Alyoya die. As he pops back up, gets away for now, and the towers are starting to fall. XL outclass, outshine, and take down the Mad Lions, avenging their Week 3 loss. XL defeat Mad.
Thumbs up from me as well. XL had a very easy to execute composition. They take down the Mad Lions. And honestly, you know what? They're